Oh god. Let's see if this now works. There we go. Holy shit. OBS decided to crash on me just as I launched it. So yeah. Getting this going again. Alright, let's see, where's my audio? There we go, that's one audio. Music along with it. And I believe sound from the... Yep, that one's going to there as well. That's good. We all good, fam. There's tanks being picked. Let's change this shit over. Oh, forgot my logo in there. Sorry. Anyways, Capital Battles, final week of the Global Map Season 2020 for the Xbox. We got a lot of teams showing up for this. It's a free entry for this one. And I have a list somewhere. There we go. We got OMX and UNL, what I'm showing right now, or which will happen actually here. There's also going on other battles. PPW versus I-66I. RT versus UPN, which is being covered by my buddy Mr. APCR. Go check him out sometime. Good streamer. We also got Corruption versus CSTD. We got Unids versus Immortals. We got NFTG versus R12. And we have Weasel and NC in the quarterfinals already. The next battle after this will be 1 hour and 10 minutes after, well, from now basically. So yeah, so stay tuned. More action to come in a little bit after this match anyway. So this is a first to two sort of situation. It's a multi-base assault, and OMX is the first one defending right now. UNL will be attacking, and well, then it switches. And if one team takes both wins, then they have that as a win. Then they proceed basically in the bracket. If it's not a 2-0 win, then the third game is a team destruction battle on the same map. And that will decide the winner then eventually. So, here we go. Now, I believe OMX will be in red. Yeah. UNL in blue. And let's nerf this music a little bit while we are at it. Oops, that's a bit too much. Alrighty, righty. We got OMX, a waffle, a bat, 2 279s, 3 super kongs, 2 50Bs. UNL going with E4, a waffle, a bat, 279E, 2 super kongs, 3 50Bs, and a 5A. See UNL going up the hill with the 5A. Hanks in the 50B rushing across, trying to get a shot off on the bat, possibly. He tried to. No connection. OMX going hard up on the hill, but they are also staying behind the houses. The bat looking on as Olv makes his way up. UNL. Not a connected hit. That was a connected hit. And that is a bat down. Goodbye, OMX Chicken. 279. Facing the waffle. And he faces 2 50Bs. And he is now reloading. Not a very effective clip of the waffle. Facing two 279Es. As Katanok takes the front line there. Ov in a very crucial position right now here. Forcing these 279Es to split their attention. Sertega now a one-shot. Donnercamo pushing up on Katanok. Katanok, 787 health. He is a two-shot. Abraxas has gone down. 49% hit points left for OMX, 61 for UNL. Base cap is proceeding to happen. 20 seconds. Broken Arrow and Sertega. Sertega goes down. Broken Arrow does not really have a chance to get a reset in. 7 seconds. Here comes OMX Herbal. Tried to YOLO. 3 seconds. There's partial reset on OTR quickly. Keeping OMX left in the game for a little bit longer. Sam C and Dwarf on the flank. Trying to take down this Super Conqueror so they can attack from the other side. OMX down to 3 tanks while UNL still has 9. Look at that damage, or that hit point sharing. OMX down to 2 tanks. Broken Arrow goes down. RNGesus now goes down to its Sam C and the Super Conqueror. 9 tanks left alive. With only 36% hit points. Really good damage sharing there. Only death. Katanok. A lot of damage sharing as well. As far as damage dealt. Except for tanks slightly above. Let's look at that waffle. And his clip. 11 shots, only 5 pens. His first clip was not really as effective. Didn't catch his second clip at all. That is a 1-0 for UNL as it stands right now. So let me switch over. Here we go. It says stream starting soon. Yeah, that's not right. I'm just going back to the garage. Give me a second. Garage, however the hell you want to call it. I don't care. Go. And I have a ton of matches. Let's see. Let's see. Wow. So we have PPW showing up on the wrong server. NFTG asking for the same thing, basically. Okie dokie. Tank selection proceeding as planned. Doing good. And now UNL is on the defense. OMX has to see if they can break defense of UNL. It's been done before. It most certainly has been done before. My buddy's asked me to look at something. Just looking at at the map for corruption. Come on. Where are we? There we are. Ooh, we're launched. Bro, man, I'm doing other stuff in the meantime. Which I shouldn't, to be honest. Alrighty, what do we got? 279s, or 3 279s, 2 Super Conquerors, 2 50Bs, 3 5As for OMX, E4, Waffle, Bat, I7, E100, Super Conqueror, 2 50Bs, and 2 5As for UNL. This time UNL in red, OMX in blue. Dwarf on drugs rushing down the D lane. In the bat, we're spotting. Like most teams are doing a rush down banana lane. Get towards the cap at an as early as possible. Olf crossing the gap. OTR quickly also crossing the gap. The IS-7 Psycho Pooch staying in the gap a little bit. This is a prevention method, I think. Keeping them out of the middle lane cap pressure. But OMX is going all out into that banana lane rush. Leaving the 50Bs in the back, who did get spotted by the bat chat. So these 50Bs are now in a predicament. Why are they leaving their blip damage? 279, 5As pushing up. Mata taken down. Karma Camo in the 5A. Already one tank down and a lot of hit points lost by OMX. 50Bs rushing in. Try to catch a glimpse of Dwarf on Drugs. Sam C holding the corner. Waiting for these 50Bs to poke out, and they will. He was in a fight with the Super Conqueror here. He is now going to be clipped out by the 50Bs. Abraxas, a full reload. Cat knock. Effective shot. Yep, into OMX able. OMX calming things down, managed to hold their place a little bit. Kevinek throwing his hit points around. I don't know why he went in there. But cap pressure is not available right now. Like a pooch, Olv, and OTR quickly holding these back lines. Here's the cap pressure again. No, he goes back off. 279s. The no lower plate tanks pushing into the 5A, and 5A and the IS-7. Seems more like a YOLO strat than anything else. Broken Arrow goes down. 2 tanks left alive for OMX, and death just rang in there all of a sudden. Tega goes down. OMX chicken.
We can't hold on.
Go. Good damage there. A cat knock, tanks. Almost 5K from drugs there in the bat chat. 14 out of 15. Looks like the bat was behaving for him. MC, he did get clipped by 250Bs. Given that throwing his hit points around. Only 1 pen. Then again, Donacom didn't get any pens. RIP. Well played, but this is a clear and complete win for UNL, making them proceed to the quarterfinals. So let's see if there's anything else we can catch in the meantime. But that is a GG and well played by UNL. And I need to do something for a second here. Yeah. Let's see. Corruption did not get a team together, it seems. So they make CSTD go through. And let's see. I don't know what the status is for PPW versus I6I, but I believe I66 already had a 1-0 due to PPW being in the on the wrong server. Let's see if there's any lobbies that we could join. Ooh, Unids versus Immortals. Picking tanks. So let's check that one out. Here we go. Alright, that's there. That's all good. All working as it should. Ooh-wee. Welcome, everyone. Final capital battles for global map. Gonna be a long one, buddies. Gonna be a long one. some first battles have already been done. Some teams have already proceeded towards the quarterfinals. Let's see where we are. There we are. So CSTD moves on. UNL moves on. I don't know what the score is for Immortals versus Unids, but let's find out. Ooh. Portal's going TD heavy. And a mouse. They are defending. Picking an E3, double E4. IS7. 50B. Two Super Conquerors. For units, we got two E4s, a 279, a 260. That's an odd choice. Okay. 50B, 5A, and double Super Conk. I've asked the question of current score for Immortals versus Unids. Ah, it's 1-0 for Immortals. One nothing for Immortals. So they've already won their attack. Now on the defense. Let's see how they do. We got Immortals in red, Unids in blue. We got a beautiful 3 Mark 50B to start the screen off with. Alrighty, let's see. I wonder, where are they going to put this mouse? Are they going to put him next to the cap? I think so. That's if I was going to pick a mouse, that's where I'd go with it. How about y'all? Nerf this again. There we go. Any more TDs? A T100 LT and a bat for Unids. Ooh. And that 260. Such an odd duck. Such an odd duck in here. Everyone been good with Corona, staying home, playing tanks? Smill, early up the hill. Too famed for aim, gets spotted by the T100 LT. Knows that LT is up there. Unids has their tanks up here really quick. 2 Super Conquerors and a 50B up on the hill. Trying to land shots across the way. Mill staying down at the bottom. Now gets spotted by the T100 LT. Smart to stay away. Unids does realize that this is an assault, right? They'll actually have to assault to take it. Can't just sit there and wait. Taking their sweet time of it. Object 260. Sitting there. Firing into the window. But he's not hitting anything. Actually, there's the E4, there's the E3 way in back here. Whoop, I said go in. Thank you. What? On the mound. That's a odd choice, but okay. Why not? Not much movement and only 1% damage done to Icefogger. Or Maximo, sorry. My bad. Maximo's probably an HE shell from the 260. Very likely. T100 LT, Moder Panda. Pushed up a little bit. Got spotted, but got out unscathed. Units taking their sweet, sweet time to do anything. So I'm gonna take my sweet, sweet time and actually take a drink. Take a sip to drink. There we go. Units, units, units. What are you gonna do, units? Some movement, but not a lot. Does look like units wants to make a push over on the 2-3 lane, but so far they are not committing to it. We're putting the T100 LT to spot there. They're not going to manage to snipe these all down. And the T100 LT sure as hell doesn't have the DPM. There is a heavy tank push here, the 50Bs on top. What was that? I think that was an ammo rack. 279E. He was full health just a second ago. He came out sideways. Yep. Oh, 2 penning hits. And a 5A ammo rack for Icefogger. That's 2 ammo racks. A double ammo rack. Desert Distracting. Units is sitting in the cap. They do have the hiding T100 LT. Smill on the move with the YOLO. Nope. They have to keep an eye out on that clock. 16 seconds left. I7's pushing. Moder Panda is spotted. They have to reset the... A is reset. All plans for units go down the drain with that reset. They needed the 279's lower plateness. Or lower plate absence, I should say, for that. And they just... Oh... Yeah, it got basically blown up. So this is now just a farm fest. Immortals only down 1 tank. NSV forever, a 1-shot. T100 goes down. 4 tanks left alive. 50B and the Bat are up top here farming, but They're not close to the cap. They're not in any position to make any sort of play happen. They might finish us from low health tanks. But they are not gonna take down this entire team in 3 minutes. Just not gonna happen. And the 50B is even obliging by sitting there. I don't know if he was tracked or anything, but the bat now spotted. I think the 50B was spotted. Or was tracked. Ooh. Bat taking one up the nose. Did you just throw yourself off the cliff and be done with it? There's 9 tanks left. You're not gonna manage it. HC Don Promio. Oh, don't tell me you're gonna sit there. Nope. Okay, finally. Smil in the 50B. The ram kill. Ah. That's one way to do it. That is one way to do it. 2-0 for Mortals. Ice Farger with the ammo rack kill. 3 pens. 3 pens, 4,000 damage. He must have got the kill shot on both the 279 and that 5A. See, there's a 5A. 2 hits received. Both pen, but yep, that was it for that. And then the 279E, 2 shots as well. That was it for that as well. Holy shit, 3 shots, 4,000 damage. G fucking G. Awesome, awesome, awesome work there, dudes. Let's go back to the garage there and see if there's anything else we can catch. But that is Immortals going on towards the quarterfinals. What else have we got? We still see that Weasel UPN is not finished yet. Or at least the map is not updated yet. Mortals needs to update that, and then NC versus NFTG. Let's see, anyone else? Thank you, Attenroben. Thank you very much. PPW I-66. Oh, they're still going at it for selection. Must be 1-1. Let's see. What? Oh my god. I just got kicked from the lobby. I got kicked from the lobby. If he does it again, oh. Oh, Oh, he's just in time. Ooh, lucky bastard. Lucky bastard. There we go. There we go. He fixed it, so it's all good in the end. Wow. Yeah, that I can get very worked up with that. What? I-66 going with the shit barn, two chisels, 2 bats, 2 I-7s, 3 super conks. This is a team deathmatch now, so not an assault. EPW lost their first match due to being on the wrong server, as I said already before. They're going with 2 E4s, a grill, a bat, 2 I-7s, 3 super conks, and a 50B. EPW in red. I-66 in blue. I-66 going up the hill, and it looks like PPW is doing the same. That grill is going to be up there pretty fast, but the bats are going to be there first. And it looks like pre-adult baton. Good choice to go on that little mound. With the chisels already there and the 2 bats. It is not a position I would want to rush into with a grill. EPW is all out on this little ramp right here. I-66 also completely filled up on the ramp. Boom in a really awkward position. Gets focused down. Bohemian kicks and the flank motion with the bats. Here's Rainbow Castle in the waffle, looking to slap a bat. Rushes in, gives kick a slap, but gets set on fire. That will be bye-bye grill. As he burns down. No, not to a crisp. Still a one-shot, but the bat finishes him off. Good choice. To not leave the tank alive. Kicks in the bat. Kind of caught out there. Shouldn't be frost line in that bat. But here's the I-7s. Oh, the E4 making his way up there. I-66 and PPW both holding the corner, their respective corners. The bat with the flank. Nookie tried it with the clutch shot, but failed at it. Priatel Badon gets the finish kicks, barely taking any damage. PPW pushing hard and focusing, tanks out. Nookie reloaded. Deletes Caesar. But he is going to be deleted soon. I-44 Warlock trying to hold there. Memoria. Here's the Super Conqueror. The E4 and the I-7s working in the other way. There's still a lot of DPM on this end for I-66. But Mr. Krabs goes down by Commander Robert. I-66 holding on by a sliver, but they are down on hit points, down on tanks. Ooh. Good movements by PPW. For basic off for 4 tanks here. With the Super Conqueror and the IS-7 and the E4 focusing down one by one. Bohumi. Hail Mary. Misses. Baton does go down. Super Conqueror finishes him off. Coryusarion goes down, giving PPW the final game, the win, and proceeding on towards the quarterfinals. It was a heavy fight there. Warlock with a really good damage there for I-66. Taliboom in the chisel. He was in an awkward spot and got focused out hard. Kix was in an awkward spot as well in the bat when the flank moved, but I believe the IS-7 from his own team blocked him from being able to retreat effectively. Here is pre-adult baton. Near Opossum. Very good damage for them. But I believe they also had some good damage sharing. Super Conqueror on 1600. He was barely touched. 1 shot of damage. Well played! Well played by both teams. But PPW came out on top. PPW out on top. Now let's look at the bracket, how it stands. So in the quarterfinals, we have NC facing NFTG. 30 minutes from now. CSTD versus Immortals. Also 30 minutes from... all of these is what I'm named now. It's 30 minutes from now. Weasel versus UPN and UNL versus PW. So that is all of the quarterfinals. I think I'm going to go have a look at NC versus NFTG. Yep. I'm communicating with my co-streamer, basically, AP Snick. And I believe it's already been said that Mr. APCR is going to do yep, that's that game done, obviously. Okay. He's yeah, okay, it'll work. Huh. Yeah. What are we gonna be doing in the meantime? Got 25 minutes to kill, basically. All the games are, Weasel UPN, but I believe that one's done. Yeah, that one's done. So... yeah, be back in a flash. I'll just turn up the music then. also had some good damage sharing. Conquer around 1600. He was barely touched. 1 shot of damage.
Here we go.
Well played! Well played by both teams. PPW came out on top. PPW out on top. Now let's look at the bracket how it stands. So in the quarterfinals we have NC facing NFTG. 30 minutes from now. CSCD versus Immortal. Also 30 minutes. All of these is what I'm in. 30 minutes from now. Weasel versus UPN and UNL versus W. That is all of the quarterfinals. I think I'm going to go have a look at NC versus NFTG. Yep.
Breathe in the air, the light that surrounds me. If we hold ourselves together, we'll go far. Created a space, in my head it was empty. But I know that I want to be where you are. I was denied. I had spent those years, did not.
I'm communicating with my co-streamer basically.
The person that's inside. We have a purpose.
Mr.
To
APCR.
take that leap, you must recognize the person that's inside. Believe me, I swear,
Hello.
Hi. We're just checking we can play 9v10, yeah? We can play 9v10, yeah?
I'm dead.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yikers, bro.
I fucking despise the playbase of this game.
It's yours to leave, but it won't keep me from this heart. And I'll try to carry on again. But I never really knew that it was over.
Alright, I'm back. Holy shit. There we go. We're at NC versus NSCG. Starting tank selection. Nice and on time. Good job, good job, good job. Hi, Stanlock. He remembers me from the stream last time. Let's see. Let's see, let's see. Where are we at? We got Sky Lamick in here as well. My dude. Miaido, Pure Light. What's up, buddy? Too legit to quit. Wiggles Waggles? I don't know that one. Dolphin Assassino. I think I've seen that one. But, that inflicts a beat. Okay. Some new guys that I haven't seen ever, as far as I know. Didn't see, I know. A lot of them. Minion, Stenlark, Tyrios, Skylamic, Exoa, Victor. Oh, we got you, fam. Oh, let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Okie dokie dokie dokie. Corruption now realizing. Oh, we missed it. Yeah, you did. Oh, rip. Not good. Oh well. Invited me. Why is he inviting me? Oh wait, that's live. What now? What now? I don't have time for this. Okie dokie dokie. Up 261 for NFTG on Brock. 100. 3 chisels. 2 bats. IS7. 2 super conks. NC going with the M60. 2 bats. 3 super conks. A chieftain. And 3 5As. Oh, they're waiting on the exact time, aren't they? Yes, they are. Good on him for doing that. Staying with it. After this series, this quarterfinals, I'm gonna go see if I can actually eat something real quick. So... Yo. What are we waiting on? Unlock. Launch it already! What are we waiting for? There we go. There's the indicator. Launched for NC versus NFTG quarterfinals. Global map. Final week. Xbox season 2020. Rokorovka. We got NC in red, NFTG in blue. The tanks you know. The map you know. The people, well, you can see on screen. NFTG with the 261. I wonder where they're gonna throw it. I've been seeing most throwing it down there. Sometimes. See where pure light goes. And a beautiful, beautiful 261. Remarked as well. One of the few. He's just gonna go straight for it, just sit there behind the bush. Okay. One way to do it. We loaded soon as well. He gets an early shot off. Most of NC is spotted already. XOA pushing over the tracks. Spotting elite IQ. XOA taking some damage. Oh! Taking a lot more. By the bats. In the back. XOA already a one-shot. 8% of the hit points. Bandit, the only one to take a little bit of damage. And Influx of Bees, too legit to quit, and Dolphin Assassino. Back flank, but the bats managed to get the gat out of there. NC with the heavy push. Dolphin Assassino will go down here. Corbin Dallas is a one-shot. Skylamic. Dolphin Assassino making himself a very hard target. On a one-shot. But that will be his demise right now. Skylamic takes the final shot at him. Creating the first tank lead, but hit point wise, it's dang on point. The light tank push on the A cap. Most of the Super Conquerors up on the train tracks. "20 seconds on the clock. Light tank is spotted by Stanlock. No, the light tank is not. 10 seconds. The YOLO will have to come really soon. 3, 2, 1. Base cap is done. NFTG taking the first game.
We did it! We won!
GG! Well done, NFTG. Good strat. Keeping NC guessing and pushing on the other end with the most mobile tanks. Pulling the bats out just in time to keep them alive and make the flank effective with the cap. Elite IQ with 35 points as the cap there. He'd have been reset, that would have been game over for it. 24 for one of the Conch, 17 for the other, and then another 24 there. Well done, NFTG right there. 1-0 for them. Now the roles switch. The spawns flip. Ah, forget it, I'm not switching this over again. This is my alt account anyway, who cares? It's the Z. Okay. Oh, we have the recording of the screen or of the Amaret kills. Can I show that in any way, shape, or form? I might be able to. Might actually be able to set that up. Give me a second. That up. And I would need that one. Add. Oh wait, nope. Right. It's gonna be quick probably, so let's get this over with while they're picking tanks.
Focus attention here! Look out, enemy spotted!
That's one.
She's loaded.
2790. Alright. Oh, he even gets a second shot. Nope, there's a second shot by Icefogger. Wow. Great work there. Let's switch this back over. Oh, yep, they're almost fully selected. Very nice. Good timing by me. Metallica boy, welcome. Been a while. Been a while. Quarterfinals, second game, NFTG versus NC. NFTG now defending. Bring the T100 LT at bat. 3 I7s, 2279Es, 3 Super Conquerors, where NC is sticking with the M60, the 3 bats, the 3 Super Conquerors, 3 5As. NFTG now in red, NC in blue. NFTG defending. Good IQ going for the spot. NC not having any lights. Well, sort of 3 bats, but we go over. He goes over. Here's the bats. They are not loaded yet, but all of the other tanks are here anyway. The IQ running over everything that he can. So while pushing hard, the bats are almost loaded. Better start getting out of there. Bats still spotted. Our tank's looking. They don't have time to stop. Yeah, doing 279E. That's fully pushed. NC completely committed to the B cap side. NFTG not realizing that yet. They have a lot of tanks sitting here. Getting spotted through the middle. Minion first to take damage. Ball of Halo. Looking for shots. And they're landing it on the turret of the Minion in the Super Conqueror. Having a nice side shot. Minion being pushed up a bit far to my liking for this setup. NC coming back around on its own. XOA with the flank. Together with 2 5As going through towards the middle again. Elite IQ. Too legit to quit. In position to pounce on XOA. XOA proving to know where not to go. NFTG up on hit point 6%. Two bats and the M60 still up here. Guy Lamick will be looking for shots on these heavy tanks. Will land anything. This looks like a complete hold down fight. NC trying to bleed down NFTG, but it's pretty even as far as trades. 1-for-1 usually. NFTG taking a bit more damage than they were at first. Bat and Light are falling back. Minutes left on the clock, or just over. Gunblade and 1,300 hit points. Starts getting into dangerous territory. The bats on the flank. Looks like the other bats soon will join up with the other and create a push on the 1-2 line. Together with Inspirer Pro. Creating a diversion. Might create angles for these Super Conquerors. Dolphin Assassino and the Super Conqueror. Completely turned around. NFTG just lost a lot of hit points in a little bit of time. Too legit to quit. One shot. Goes down. Inspirer Pro. Nice shot. First tank down. 64 hit points for NFTGs. 10% difference. Flank continues. NC on the attack. They now have the entire 1-2 line. They can keep putting shots into the asses of those heavies. If the bats are spotted and everything. Inspirer Pro pushing still further. And if GG now caught with their pants down, they can't do anything against those bats, and they can just keep farming, keep farming, keep farming. These heavy tanks sitting right here. Martirio's pushing over, taking out Pure Light. Does get double tap, but there goes Call of Halo. 5 tanks left alive for NFTG, where NC still has all 10 left alive. Miaido, the only one on some health, drives into the cap. Why does he go into the cap there? He's spotted now by Skylamic. Trying to make a flank happen. Gets farmed by the M60. Skylamic. Now he doesn't have the gun depression to take down Minion. He lands a shot though. Bandit goes down. 2 tanks with 1 shot of survival. Martirio's taking down an influx of bees. Miaido goes down to Minion.
Pull back. We're in over our heads.
1-1. 1-2-1. Keeping all other tanks alive. NC did not like losing that first game to NFTG. Well done. Watser, 3,648 damage, and Skylamic, 3,287. He was just farming the entire time. There, 18 shots fired. Minion, 7 pens only, 2,800. Good damage for that. And Victor, 3,365. Also keeping his gun firing a lot of the time. NFTG, not really outputting the damage. But for some reason, the tank with the lowest DPM having the highest damage done. DI is 7 for NFTG. Anyway, that's a 1-1. Let's see how they do. For the third game, which will be Team Destruction now, obviously. Being 1-1. Oh, and thank you for the follow, guys. Notifications bot should be working, but it's not. Skylamic's still in the lobby at the after game report. Let's see where we are at. Everything. Okay. Tank selection starting. Oh, we're just waiting on this. Give me a second. Actually, I'm gonna take a real short leak. Back in a flash. Alrighty. But I'm just thinking now, right? Why did NFTG not push their light and bat out down the one line? By having them flanked by the bats and the light on the 1-2 line, they created an opening for NC. While they knew that 1-2 line was wide open for a long while, they knew where all the tanks were. Yet they...
Messing with my head again. You had your heart set on me, but these feels they come and go, and they come so easily. Tell me what it is about you that I can't forget, but you're breaking down my walls again just to set me free. Why do I
Ay, 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 ay.
love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
Okie dokie. I'm already working on some other stuff. And we are launched for the final battle of NC versus NFTG. For the quarterfinal position. Global Maps 2020. Looks like UNL has beaten PPW in the quarterfinals and UPN has beaten Weasel. And I believe Weasel versus UPN was getting... No, actually CSTD versus Immortals. Getting streamed by Mr. APCR. I believe that's also his Twitch. NFTG now in blue, NC in red. Sorry, I'm trying to do several things with the delay being my main hurdle right now. But y'all saw the tank selected. I'm not going to go through that all without reason. Lead IQ pushing out hard. Spotting XLR. NFTG early in the ball with the two chisels. Watson first to take damage. Fire bro. And lock in their chisel. Poking around at the K line. And we have Ear Light again in the Artie. Watts are taking more damage. XLW hard on the flank. Spots Elite IQ in the back there. He doesn't spot the Artie. And I don't think he would anyway at that range. No major damage from the Artie for this third shot. So pushing over. Gonna be putting nice shots into the rears. NFTG is all on the 1-2 line. NC has entire map control right now. Fire Pro pushing over, pushing in. Good focus by NFTG. Jizzle's trying to take shots at the bat chat when there's a 5A in front of him spotting them. Or keeping them lit up. NC is recognizing that NFTG is completely in the 1-2 line. Good focus by NFTG again, seeing Watson is poking and making sure that they focus a tank with low on low hit points and make him go down. NFTG has a slight hit point advantage. They also have an Artie. Any hit points they do take, it does go faster. Pure Light takes down Inspira Pro. Was not on good health anymore. Miaido, ammo rack, and sort of open. Flanking shots now coming in from Watson. He said really well hold down there. Expecting a shot from the artillery on Watson. Ooh, only small tracking damage. Could have been all over for Watson right there. Lamic in the M60. What are you doing? Oh, he's poking every now and then. .261 loaded. Watson spotted. He is going to be the focus. Or minion. He looks like a prime target for the 261. Watson is able to put shots in unspotted. And he's just keeping that gun ringing. Leading NFTG. Elite IQ spotted. Watson spotted as well. Now if there ever was a time to hit your shot with the RD, and there's pure light shot. Ooh, Watson goes down. That's a flanking fire. Chisel. Or Stanlock in the Chisel, now in a very dangerous position again. Furios NC closing the net. Down 2 tanks. Hit points really even. XOA, a 1-shot. Clipper, a 1-shot. E3, too legit to quit. Holding back these tanks from going over. Too legit to quit. Does put a shot into pure light. The already A1 shot. Another 700 damage hit on the I-7. That's 3 1-shot tanks. Oh, 2. There's 2 legit to quit. Finish 1 in 1 shot. Hit point wise, it is really close. Minion. Why am I gonna say? Oh, 2 more down. Evening up. Or actually, pulling it out the other way. Another shot from the 261 on Arterios. Oh, this keeps going either way. But NC just double tapping the entire time. Stanlock. Now 1 shot. Oh, he got hard at focus there by the Super Conquerors. So many 1-shots for NC. NFTG has a bit more shared hit points. They are also down a gun. Pure Light missed his shot. Too legit to quit. Looking for the shot on Victor. Holding it for one of them. They are completely held down, sitting there. Three minutes, 20 seconds. And another 1-1. Minion goes down, and Call of Halo goes down as well. Skylamic is the one with the hit points, the M60. Still take hits, and so is an Inflix of Bees and Waggles Wiggles. Some hit points left. These Super Conquerors need to poke, but then there's Stanlock in the side, farming Bandy as Arterios goes down to Pure Light. Pure Light just able to keep on putting shot after shot after shot into here. An Inflix of Bees and Waggles Waggles. Another shot from the side from the M60. Or the Chisel, I'm sorry. Pure Light, here's Skylamic. Skylamic, he's gonna make a Halo move here. Probably going to focus out the 261 right there, right now. No, he focuses on the E3. He will get Pure Light though. There he goes. Nice shooting there by Skylamic. 2 tanks left alive. Here's a focus by NC. There goes an Inflix of Bees. Waggles Wiggles. He does not have the DPM. NC taking it. Making NFTG lose it in the quarterfinals. NC moves on towards the semifinals. Well played right there. Stanlock in the Chisel, 4,300 damage. Corbin Dallas, 0. Now I gotta move real fast for the UPN versus UNL. GG. Well played, NFTG. Holding it for so long. Pure Light must have done a shit ton of damage there, and I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I didn't catch that. I know UNL UPN are wanting to play early, and they are not even done with tank selection yet.
Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. I hate all this over. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver, no more heartbreaks.
I need to there we go. There. So we are waiting for this for a little bit. Let's see how we are looking. So we have Immortals versus NC and UPN versus UNL. This will be good. This should be starting 30 minutes from now, but UPN and UNL are opting to play early. Maybe I can also catch the Immortals versus NC game. Yeah, so we have Katnock and Kevinek, both on the UNL team, which played for UPN before in global map. Now they're on opposing ends of this capital battle. Where are we at? Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. There is tank selection though. Another. What? Okay. I don't know what my. I didn't even know what the hell my track pins do. I had a lot of. A lot of stupid bots and stuff that I was adding. We should start looking into the stuff again with that. XOI joining the lobby. There we go. Now complete. Let's see. The UPN. The Unleashed Phoenix Nox clan versus Unleashed. It's Daddy. We are going to steps. Okie dokie. UPN T100LT Chisel Bat i7 3 Super Conks 25 A's 35 A's. So there we have the other streamer as well, Nick, Mr. APCR. Give him also a follow on Twitch. I really need to drop his link. UNL T1LT 2 bats i7 3 Super Conks 35 A's. Really close lineups, I believe even mirrored. Or so it seems, except for the chisel. Something like that. 3 bats versus 2 bats and a chisel. Or did I see that wrong? Oh, 2 bats i7. Oh, wait, they also have an i7. Rip. So yeah, a chisel and a bat are interchanged in that sense. We got UPN in red, UNL in blue, both unleashed. UPN on defense first. This will be good. It's Daddy versus its I don't know what to call UPN, like evil stepsister. I don't know what they are. Whatever. They've been doing well. They've been doing well. UNL, this is their first engagement in global map, and their only engagement this global map. Early spots on Sneaky Beaver. UPN on the defense, pushing their heavy tanks across the train track to defend the attack from there. Sneaky Beaver taking damage from that. Probably a shot on the move. Regardless, UNL pushing a lot of their heavy tank force, Super Conquerors, to hold down King tanks over towards that heavily defended section. UPN! One dark in the bat, holding flank against the bats for UNL. We're really slow to push up in that sense, but also preventing a flank. Corp on Kevin, holding middle. Sneaky Beaver. This is T100 LT. Good spotting run there by Sneaky. Got knocked first to take damage for UNL. Hippo now taking damage. I don't know how he took damage, but okay. UPN holding position really good. Not bleeding any hit points so far. Or unnecessary hit points. Some pokes here and there. There's the push by UNL onto the heavy tanks over at the train tracks. 4 tanks versus 3. But they are slightly... Oh, there's the 4th, the I-7. Hippo as well with the bat. Good focus by the heavy tanks of UPN. UNL losing a lot of hit points there, but also focusing out the tanks really well. Make sure to go down, but Kaiser is the first to go down for UNL. Raided. Oh, a lot of bounce shots. Good movement by Raided. Also by Catnock. Raided a 1-shot. Oh, 10 hit points. Catnock goes down before Raided gets... Or Raided does get to fire. That's what I meant to say. UPN losing tanks harder than their hit points. That might go down faster as we speak. MC, no, Tanks takes the shot on Ronix. UPN still has their Super Conquerors hull down near the base cap. Singularity in the Chisel and Sneaky Beaver and the T100 LT holding their position, being backed up by the Super Conquerors. But Hippo on the flank with mana. Sneaky Beaver, low hit points. 1 shot. Take out the light, that could prove very useful. But they don't manage. UNL still on 8 tanks. But hit point wise, it is too close to call. Most of the time. Been on the slight lead. Singularity holding position very, very effectively in that Chisel. But now he goes down Kurpa with a killing shot. Good push. But now they have to push into 3 Super Conquerors or base cap. 4 minutes left. Hippo and Dwarf on drugs looking for Sneaky Beaver. Sneaky Beaver now caught. There he goes down, Dwarf with the clutch shot. 8 tanks still alive for UNL versus 3 for UPN. Mati Terrible, Sparkour, and XX2 flow for you. On 5,000 hit points, roughly. And there goes a lot. Wow. Mata rushing in. The pot shot. Dwarf on drugs looking to get a clip in. Is a 2-shot. 2 flow. Oh, he does put one down in the Dwarfy. Thank you, Pooch. The one with the hit points. So does Kurpa. The 5A. 2 flow goes down. Mata, 700 hit points. Or Matt T, 700 hit points. 300. Dwarf ramming. Matty to death. Mata goes down. Sparkour, 1,000 hit points versus 3 tanks. As the rest pushes in, he's a 1-shot. UNL taking down UPN. For the UPN defense, making it 1-0 for UNL. A lot of tanks left alive, a lot of shared hit points. Sparkour at 3,447 damage done. Well played. Was actually the highest damage of the match right there, but tanks coming out for UNL at 3294, proving the most effective. Singularity, where were your shots going, buddy? 6 shots fired, 1 hit. Or 1 pen, sorry, 2 hit. What happened there? GG to that one. Purple with 3 kills, managing to get a lot of finishing shots. It was an all-out push on one flank. They stayed with it. Damn it, I still don't have Nick's Twitch link. I should have had already. Or Mr. APCR. I'll get it for you. Give me a second. He will be switching over to Mortals versus NC very soon. Keep an eye on that. Oh, yeah. Now teams are switched. UNL will be defending. Versus UPN now attacking. Now both teams known for using an arty. Especially on steps. Though NBA is not really a lot played format for UNL. As far as I know. Of course I know. My boys. They are my boys. Where are we at now? All the players scrounging for UNL. Because UPN has like Maddie, that's a UNL player. Sneaky Beaver, UNL player. Rated, UNL player. Sparkour, not so much. There we go. Still not seeing an Artie. Then again, Psycho Pooch still hasn't picked his tank. It's always an unknown factor with the UNL. If they're usually late with picking Psycho Pooch. I think UNL is delaying this on purpose. I think they are. Hippo, Kaiser, Psycho Pooch, Ronix. 2 flow for you. The only people that are able to pick tanks, but 1 more for UPN. What is going on? Oh, I'm not seeing anything. It's whatever. Ooh. Psycho Pooch still not selected. UPN sees it coming, I think. Though 2 flow, I believe, is the Artie player for UPN, usually. Ooh, what are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? They're both waiting for the pick. There's the T92. Launched UPN versus UNL's Game 2. UNL in red with T92, 200 LT, Bat, I7, 3 Super Conks, 3 5As. Team Dwarf in the Bat being very effective. Matt in the T100 LT as well. And Sneaky Beaver now opting to go with the heavy tank and leaving the light tanking to Rated. I know him to be quite effective as well. These guys are gonna... Ooh, Mata taking a little bit of falling damage. A 228 hit point disadvantage. Hit! There we go. They're both spotting each other. Like a pooch in the T92. Two flow in the 261. No damage for the 261 yet so far. T92 did do damage. Not a lot. Not a lot. That must have been a blind shot. No tank had been spotted over here. Parko spearheading the UPN assault. UPN basically all out on the E89. That should make it easy arty farms. Ooh, Kevinek Amorak, Sneaky Beaver rushing in, getting focused hard. 500 hit points already. Tanks on low ground. Defending. Oh, Sneaky Beaver, one shot. 1 hit point. Funny Nico trying to cross, getting focused on as well. 700 hit points. UPN losing a lot of hit points in that process. Kaiser now Amoract. Kevinek taking out Sneaky Beaver. Singularity pushing in for Cat knocking Kaiser. Morph coming in the mix with the Bat. UNL pushing out hard. Matty Terrible taking out Catknock. The low side push by UPN against the high side push of UNL. 2 tanks down for UNL, 1 tank down for UPN. Hit point wise, UNL not looking so hot. One Dark clipping out Dwarf on Drugs. Dwarf missing a shot. He only had 1 shot left to give. UNL down to 20% hit points. Not so hot in that sense. Parkour does go down to Korpa. Rated defending Psycho Pooch. Flow taking out Korpa. Meta Dwarf on Drugs. Rated now going to nibble on Psycho Pooch. Psycho Pooch going to defend himself, or is he going to put another shot in? Nope. Hippo, the one with the hit points in the Super Conqueror. All the 1 shots. Parko does go down, but this is just too much DPM. 7 tanks left alive for UPN.
We can't hold on.
1 to 1. 1 to 1. Shiro and the Super Conqueror farming, as well as Parko, 4,600 damage. Okay then, Shiro 4,500 almost. Sneaky did get focused. Parkour as well. Funny Nico only getting to manage 1 shot. He was almost Oh, already a one-shot as well then. Probably. Q100 not as much effective. 261 also not as effective as expected. Not as expected as I expected more from it. Let's put it that way. Let's put it that way. So, 1-1. Let's go back. Looks like the NC versus Mortals game will start soon. Let's see. Where are we at? There we go. Oh, where we are? There we go. Okie dokie. He should be changing it to Team Destruction instead of NBA. Hopefully he does that. Yeah, yes, sir. Well played indeed. Come on. Well, it doesn't look like Let's see. I don't have spawn. They're asking me for what the spawns are, where they spawn on that, but sorry, not my job. Not my job to know. I have a lot of info, but not that. Oy, 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 oy. So now, yeah, team destruction 1-1. You can see the tank picks. This is gonna be a late dinner for me. So how's everyone else doing in this meantime? Is any of my viewers infected with corona? Anyone? Come on, speak out now and leave chat because I don't want my other viewers infected. No, kidding. Like, no, like, how's it treating you? What's going on? Like, I don't know, it's some scary shit. My Dutch government ain't doing that much. Like, they're finally closing off the borders, basically, which they should have done a long while ago. I mean, just as an example, there's this town, which is half in Holland, half in Belgium. And Belgium has said, look, we're closing off border, or every retail store is not allowed to have its store open anymore. To prevent, unless it's the crucial thing, right? The supermarkets, the pharmacies, that sort of shit. This was a clothing store. So, like, they're like, okay, which do we belong to then? The Dutch or the Belgian? Like, it didn't, yeah, no, one side of the town you can get clothes and the other you can't. Not that it's a crucial thing, but it doesn't create a positive situation. So now it's yeah, at least in that town they've said we're gonna stick with the same thing throughout the entire city, and then whatever. I don't know which way they went though. But to be honest, Holland should have done a lot more closing a lot more retail stores. Like, only essentials, what they need. Oy, oy, oy. Yeah. Holy shit. What the hell is this? Sneaky beaver deselecting. Sneaky beaver picking a T100 LT. Not allowed. I think. Whatever. Gonna get played anyway. Am I seeing that right? 2 Arties? Are UNL going double Artie? Hippo and Psycho Pooch. Both going Artie. What the heck? That's a first. I've raided in a light tank, Sneaky Beaver in a light tank, Mata in a light tank as well. Where is UNL going? And I think UPN is now scared shitless. Team destruction. Camp Fest to the max. Both teams have rotated around entirely. First spot is raided. Oh, I forgot to say UNL in red, UPN in blue. First damage is to it's Sam C and his Conqueror, Super Conqueror. Blind firing the wrong bushes, I think. Yeah. Sorry about that. MC still taking, or actually rated, firing at him. It doesn't look like Sam C is firing at the right bushes. Might have the right one in his thoughts right now. Duflo must be looking at Sam C right now. That's the already hit, 500 damage. MC almost on half his hit points. UPN playing the vision game. Raided in the bush. UPN holding strong so far. 7 minutes left on the clock. Beaver also playing vision games on the other end. Mata spotted. Must be by Rated, and Rated is spotted as well. The 261's gun arc is not that great, so hitting the 261 in any way, shape, or form in that position is very hard. I mean, Sam will be able to call if he is spotted. Sam is now on 800 hit points. UNL on the back foot, so to speak. Marco spotted. Matt's crew, very good, apparently. Spots Rated, and not getting spotted in return. Might create an awkward situation for Rated if now he gets spotted every time he moves up into the location that he wanted to. Does create an opening for Sneaky Beaver on the other end. Come on. Kevin spotted. UNL pushing out slightly. Sneaky spotted. Still no other shots coming in. Singularity on the move to assist Sneaky Beaver. There is damage done finally. Goes unspotted. The Artie's not doing much work right here, right now. Or not being able to. Because of vision. UPN adjusting slightly towards a possible attack. Kevin on that A-line flank. Kevin did take damage there a little bit. Knock spotted in the middle, Rated. Still sitting in the ramp position. UPN has the hit point advantage. 4 minutes left on the clock. Holy shit. I didn't know 600 people died in Italy today from Corona. Condolences. My sincere condolences to anyone that has anything to do with terrible Corona's breakout. Rated, spotted again. I'm not seeing much from the Arties, as the heavies can simply staying unlit. Possibly now. Mata managed to find Shiro. There we go. There's some damage from the Arties. Even it up a little bit. 2 minutes 20 seconds left on the clock. Mata gonna go for another speedy spot. So Sneaky Beaver is now here to fend off Mata's spotting runs. He might go at it again. %84 for UNL, 87 for UPN. Hero spotted again. Parkour taking heavy damage, 85%. Flow missed the shot. Rated still in the bush position. Or bushwalla, we'll call it. Bunny Nico spotted. That could be dangerous for him with the RDs. Though he has a pretty safe position from them. To be honest. I thought it would be worse. And now my headset disconnected because of dead battery. Shiro taking more damage, finally giving the hit point advantage to UNL. Not a lot. Oh, and Kevin takes damage. Giving it back. Back to you again. Slightly. No. This is a light tank spotting battle. Oh, Kevin taking 2-flow shot.
Did it! We won!
UPN takes it. UPN wins it over UNL. They took 1 kill. Holy Jesus. 2-flow with that damage. And we have... Yeah, this was all Artie's. All spotting by the lights. It was a spotting game. And UNL lost it. Mata with all of the spots. Along with Kevin. But he got taken out. GG! UPN going to the finals! G fucking G. But that was hard to watch. Holy Artie. Yeah, and I didn't even catch it until they had it launched. Give me a second here while I get UNL. Nope, I need to wait on a different lobby. Give me a second while we get there. Now we are in NC versus Immortals. Oh, man. Ugh. Stretching, stretching, stretching. So, where are we at? Question. Oh, great. The Russians are talking Russian again. So useful. I have to pull up my Google Translate app. Oh, Immortals beaten NC already. Give me a second here. So yeah, NC versus Immortals is already done. So let's see how this goes. Ah, there we go. I don't know of any combined server that has a possibility of having that. Oh, whatever. Whatever. Alrighty. The UPN is to create the room versus Immortals. Looks like they're going to have a short break for now. Give me a second. Well, I also grab something to eat, because, well, break, food, dinner, hungry. Man, need food. Enough words? I don't know. Back in a flash. Alrighty. I'm back. Back with a vengeance. It looks like UPN and Immortals have the lobby sort of set up. Cliff? Cliff? I thought it said mines. Oh, Cliff. Sorry. Minutes and 50. Okay. Short break. Bear with me. Be with you shortly.
From the heat wave stole my emotions. I left my doubts when I was swept by the ocean, and every pulse from the tide was a finish line. A wave race we were made to ride. You and I were first in line, and we took them by surprise. I was with you all the time. You may not realize, but I'm here. I hear you loud and clear. When we get lost in our own minds, you'll be keeping me near.
Looks like we have some tank selection starting.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
nice.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. Unmute. Mute me to the world. So,
Yep. You're also
it's
going to my
affected.
stream, so all should be clear.
all should be clear.
Yeah, I was still eating though, but yeah, see how it happens.
Yeah, I tried to get some food in between the games, but I ended up having to like save half of it because obviously I don't know how nice it is to hear someone doing eating ASMR while commentating on a game. Maybe not too popular.
Exactly. That's why I have this Elgato Stream Deck. It just hitting the button and it mutes me.
Didn't want to. Yeah.
It works sharp.
Yeah. So, how has your games been today? Any
Oh,
any pog champs? Any face palms?
well, I mean, a double arty strat.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what the hell? A double arty on Team Destruction with on steps.
Oh. I guess.
So yeah, there was 3 arties in one game for 10v10. Have you ever seen that?
I had 2 artilleries in one of my games, and they were both on the same team. It was in the final game. But arty just does so much damage. Like, the more tanks it is, the more damage it does. They practically one-shotted a E4 like in the first minute of the game, and you're like, okay.
Yeah, that didn't
I guess
happen
you
this
had
game.
Yeah.
Nope.
But I was a bit sad that I had to leave that UNL versus UPN game because that 1-1 game that they have,
Yeah.
that was very fun to watch and stream. It was very close. It was almost by a thin hair.
Yeah, could have gone
Could've
either
gone
way for a long while of each battle. Small
Nice, and
tills which determined the outcome there.
I hope we're gonna see the same here on Cliff. It's a very close proximity map.
Definitely.
Probably a lot of fast tanks like 50Bs, machines, bat chats. Hopefully they're not gonna camp with Arty. That'll be a bit anticlimactic.
I mean,
But
UNL/UPN is known for it, for picking arty.
but
Immortals, not so much.
isn't it just PN now, considering that UNL was playing in this tournament? I don't really know how to.
There's still words about that. Let's put it that way.
It's
I just called it Daddy and its ugly stepsister. Or
Oh.
stepdaughter.
nice.
But hey, UPN beats Daddy. I mean, it happens, so
Yeah.
why not? Anyway, we're looking for some memes, and nice memes is also in the lobby, so let's get this going.
He has a lot riding on him, on his shoulders. He needs to play like a shitbarn and do a jump off the hill and one-shot something to live up to his name.
That would be a meme.
But
What?
Archer takes a shitbarn, so I guess maybe not.
So yeah, we're waiting on this 263.
It's a pretty.
Am I seeing things?
It's a pretty versatile tank for quarter maps. You can put it at. Let's see, they're defending, so you can put it at C1, B1 perhaps. It has a 550 alpha gun with pretty decent APCR pen.
And
So-
good rate of fire. At
Yes,
that,
and
I mean,
also good armor. It
and
has
good
a lot-
mobility.
The only thing it can't really deal good with is artillery, of course, since it's a open top Chevrolet. If
Yeah.
anything comes near that, it's bye bye.
Yeah, like a shit barn.
Yes, perhaps from the side, slightly above, perhaps.
Oh, that would wreck. That would be a meme to see that. And then it's usually a one poof go, because it doesn't
Yeah.
even have 2,000 hit points. It's 1,800, if I believe I'm
it
right.
has- I think it has
1900.
1900.
1900.
could be wrong.
I was doubtful. But that's that could be a poof gone situation.
Yes. Still, lineups quite even balance of mobility, and then of course big boomstick is, I would say, the only difference. All tanks are picked. We're about to begin this final.
And I still haven't finished my food.
God damn it, man! Can you wait a bit, guys? One of the commentators is still eating.
We may do with it.
You do. What are you having for Friday dinner, if I can ask?
Oh no, I just heated up some fast noodles because I needed
Oh.
to eat. I was gonna,
Nice,
I don't know,
nice.
fall flat on my face.
So hopefully we start soon, maybe now.
Yeah, Sneaky
What do you
Fever's
tag
asking
us?
if we are ready. Hot noodles, hot noodles, hot noodles. Let's go.
And we are off.
For the finals. Global map, season 2020.
Yeah, the final of the final. This is not the last. Is it
Not
the last battle phase?
Yeah, this is the last battle phase, and the last battles
Oh.
will be played for this. Well, for our time zone, that's actually tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
So, but that's the cis region battles that still have to be played.
True. Yeah. So I think everyone that's watching is well aware of the game mode we're playing. Obviously, one team attacks, which is Immortals in blue, and then of course red team UPN defense.
And my OBS has stopped working.
It's
Sort of.
fine. If you have
Oh,
two
nope,
streamers,
there it is
you have
again.
if you have two streamers, you have double the rate that something doesn't go to shit.
There is a backup, and there is a recording, and there's a lot going on. So,
Initial plays, both teams setting up a lot of presence onto the hill. You can see Archer there with a quite sneaky position I haven't seen yet to get a very nice alleyway. He will one-shot. Oh my god, one dark. You just dodged a bullet, my friend. If he would have continued up that, he would have been one-shot. Very nice play and very nice awareness as well
good.
to notice that.
And good shot by Nate to spot that by going down the middle there. Taking that little mound. A lot of people are
F2,
taking cover.
very dominant position. Traits going in the favor of UPN. Hill
Definitely.
is taken by both, but yeah, one dark can't do that because of Nate. There he's forced off. But Hill
Maximal's
doesn't really
farm on top.
matter with Powerco up there. If they overpeak, they'll take 550 in the side. We'll probably see a cap coming out, considering they don't really have hill control from UPN. And they just have
Good Barn is now
At least
moving
for-
down the
yeah.
Valley
So
of
a-
Death.
A counterplay on hill is actually still open. Two tanks in F6 could potentially be pushed on. We'll see. But yeah, trades 10% up for UPN. And remember that Immortals are attacking, so they will always take the first bit of damage.
Usually. Parkour
Hill-
behind the rock.
The cap will start here as I expected, but one dark has hill control, so they have one. Well, if they absolutely need a reset, which they will need. Sneaky Beaver trading, not ideally, I might say. Sparkorda will go up and he will be able to get resets. He will be hold down. He will be safe from the hill because of one dark and a counter push. Sneaky Beaver,
Sneaky
you
is
should not
rushing in
be
for
the
the
first.
Teams together with 2 flow.
If they get one tank out here,
There is a few resets there. Are they gonna take out that I-7? No, they don't manage. Parkour looking for the shot. Mighty B defending it. Parkour moving in. It bounces.
Doesn't get the shot.
And that's
that was
Parkour out then as well.
not a good idea.
That was a really bad trade by UPN there.
I get what they were going for, but pushing into that was not the play to make. And it's 3 tanks up now for Immortals, and it will snowball.
Go down fast.
It will snowball quite fast, and if you don't even consider the time, it's 2 seconds, 1 second on the cap, and
Yep.
that's the first win.
For Immortals, taking it
Three
within
and a half
4 minutes.
We'll be back.
That was a quick one.
I don't mind quick ones, but maybe not too fast. Maybe they can draw out the next game and UPN will take it back, and then we'll go for an action-paced final game. Maybe not.
Team
We'll see.
Destruction? Are you sure?
Yes, action-packed with triple RP from both teams.
Ooh. Careful what you wish for there, buddy. Be careful. Yeah, the only death on the Immortal side was the ship barn. And UPN, yeah, as you saw, the 5 is and 2 machines, and then 1 dark on the hill. And that just gave an easy position to Immortals.
This is why I think Mines is a fun map in NBA for like 7v7, but 10v10 there's just so many tanks, so they could send 3 tanks onto the cap,
You
and
said
then
mines.
they still had.
This
Sorry,
is
cliff,
mines.
of course. same. There's a hill in the middle. Who cares?
Close. You're right.
Close. Yeah, but for that exact reason, they could put 3 i7s on the hull on the cap, and it's completely hull down as well. So you need to do what the machines and the 5A did, which is overpeak, and of course, when you overpeak, you
You
take
get
damage.
punished. You
Exactly.
get hurt.
You get killed, like Sneaky Beaver, Two Flow, and Sparker.
I mean, they did get the
Oh, nice.
reset, but they didn't manage to land the shots
Yeah.
that I need. They really needed to take at least 1 tank of that down.
Yeah, make it a somewhat even trade, but sometimes that can be harder, easier said than done.
Would that action have been more effective using 50Bs because of the higher damage output from its clip?
Those machines bounced, I think, at least 1 shot each. A 50B is just if you see a 50B, oh hello, easy damage if you can see the turret.
True.
So I think it was just the machine's gun not being the best, let's be honest, and then i7's, well, probably the best heavy tank in the game.
As far as blocking damage.
Yeah. I would say it's tied with the Super Kong. Maybe Super Kong is a tad bit better.
It depends on the surface.
Yes. But anyways, enough talking about last game. It's obviously 1-0, and I have my score screen set up wrong because I am a bad streamer. So yeah, it's 1-0 for Immortals.
Oh, yeah, Immortal, sorry. I was about to say UPN, but absolutely right, it was Immortals. That's
Yes.
now our one. Rip.
So hopefully, when this happened in the UNL versus UPN game, we saw a big rebound coming in from UPN, and I hope to see the same thing here. On the attack, I mean, if you have the cap in mind there, maybe attack is a bit more favored, but still, it's Cliff and it's 10 tanks per team, so maybe
E3. T110 E3 on defense for Immortals. Where are they gonna stick that? Are they gonna sit it at B2 and just leave it there?
do you know, like, in between B2, B3?
Yeah. There is a position there, but like, I mean that area.
I think it's gonna be there. Or maybe with the batch at spotting at D2 and it's sitting at C1, maybe.
That's counting. That's putting 2 eggs in a basket that's not very oftenly used. I don't think that one works, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think B2 is the thing that they will go for here.
Then the STRV. Well, that one's going up on the A5, A4, that hill, A5.
Could be B1 as well. It's a lot of possibilities here, but probably quite.
But if you have the STRV on B1, where are you gonna put the E3?
A5? No, I don't know. Yeah, you're probably right, but we'll just wait to see what happens. Obviously, Immortal's taking this very defensive. The STRV, of course, can't really run, and then triple Shizzle. Haven't really seen that.
That's also a new one, yeah.
Waiting for Sneaky Beaver. The tank. Triple machine, though. So definitely
Seems
I
more
mean,
like a
there's-
YOLO strat.
yeah, there's 2 options. Either the Super Kongs push like one line and then the machines and mediums up mid, or everything up mid. We're probably gonna see at least a bad chat taking F2, because that's such you saw Nate denying the hill for maybe 2 minutes. This was just because of that decision.
Yep. Almost needed to go there as an attacker.
So yeah, we're on our way. Don't really need to.
Alright, I'm gonna focus on Immortal and see where these things are going.
And there we're off. Match point for Immortals, of course.
Yep, they're doing exactly as I thought. So far, at least. So they're throwing the E3.
It's probably gonna go somewhere on the one line.
Yeah.
I assume.
He's going all out one line. Backed by a
Machines.
Super Conqueror to spot, which is also a odd choice.
That's a pretty strong position. You can lock down that side pretty good against 1 or 2 tanks. But of course the machines here, if they peek out and get something, it's gonna be a fight for the hill. Machines shooting S-Kongs or Tubbins is caught out, I think. Maybe
A
not.
little bit. Mark
Oh, he's
Hornet getting caught out
turn
more.
towards them. Yes. Crates going into the favor of UPN early. And even more damage coming out there.
Just on the bat, making it up to the hill.
Porco taking a few shots though.
Oh!
He
Ready to
goes
take
down.
Did not
Very
see
good
that one.
stuff. Very good so far. 1.5 minutes in, and it's 1 tank already. Trades going even, but still UPN are up a tank.
And up on
Probably
hit
see it
points.
even now. Yeah, Fame for Aim taking a lot of damage. Tubbins down towards the zones of a 1-shot for a 400 alpha gun.
Sneaky is also a one-shot for UPN. He has to watch out where he YOLOs. The E3 still holding oh, he's still trying to get into position. Oh,
Is
wait.
he up on the climb?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, that's interesting. The Sneaky
Now
Beaver,
he's
as you
fine.
said, goes down.
They're finally able to put shots towards the cap area, or the counter cap area, I should say. Where Two Flow is. IDB Envy pushing out towards Shiro in the E4.
See if he gets a 900 damage present while he peeks. Shiro's turned the wrong way. So is Two Flow. Snapped.
Easy damage.
Bit unfortunate, both of them were turned. Desert goes down though to Sparkour, and I think this mid fight will start the spiral or snowball, I should say, in favor of UPN.
Matty Terrible is still on just under 2,000 hit points. Singularity also have a lot of hit points to go around for UPN.
Archer is off the climb and they're putting some pressure down here on the 1-2 line. I think that was a bounce though. I don't know.
Yeah, but Shiro didn't bounce the shot from Archer.
Oh, that was Shiro that bounced, of course. And Nate is. I don't really.
8 the damage from the E3. But they now know that there's 2 tanks down there. UPN should see this easy overmatch on nice memes and Maximals.
As you can
backed
see,
by Warrior Wolf and Sir Tubbins, but they're scared to push. Seems.
maybe a cap will come out soon from One Dark. They are pushing up to the one line flow, taking damage.
One Dark
but,
is clipping. He's smart. I'd reload the clip right now and sit in that cap. Put pressure on there.
Push is coming out. It's quite firmly in the lead here. They need to push up into a crossfire between Parkour, Flow, and Shiro. Funny Neko and Parkour is scrambling to get there. So is Singularity and Matty Terrible. This is not gonna go well. Nate is a one-shot. Bounces a one from Funny. Parkour comes in as well. We have Warrior on the climb that is farming the Super Kongs, but he's getting pushed by One Dark, who didn't go for the caps. Good stuff.
Archer takes out the E4.
Done is out to one shot. Yeah, this is done and dusty.
Yep.
It's an old.
Makes it a 1-1.
A very nice rebound. Very good place. Very good trades, I think, from UPN. Rebounding. It's almost like they need that first game to warm up, and then they just sweep the floor. Sort of like Immortal Steel with the first game, but without the warm up. Sorry, the warm up.
EG Sparkur 3,300 damage. But look at the E4, E3 on Immortals. 4,400.
He
Wow.
pulled his weight as well, but this game his team did not pull their weight as well.
Absolutely, did not. I mean,
Very
Tubbins
even
got
damage
easy
spread.
focused out.
Yes.
Or early focused out, I said easy. Was not necessary. The SCRV never, well, he got in play, but only because UPN started pushing.
Yeah. Very nice play and very confidently, I feel like, from UPN.
They bled where they needed to bleed them and then just pushed.
That was very nice. And the fact that they got hill basically without taking any damage was pretty nice as well. So yeah, that probably won them the game. That hill control and then all the other damage.
I mean, they're right. We did play on Cliff Winter instead of Cliff. But they played,
Oh,
so.
yeah. The spring is here. How lovely. There's a team destruction.
Yeah, but these last 2 games we played on Cliff Winter. It should have been regular Cliff. But Immortals played it. So
But the thing about it is multi-base assault only exists for Cliff Winter. So that's just the Wargaming
That's
peaks. So it's the same map, just maybe you slide a bit more, maybe you bump around a bit more if you're in a light tank.
and it looks a lot more white.
Yeah, I think the normal Cliff looks a bit better than the... I guess it's personal preference, but yeah. Hopefully, do you think we'll see Arthur this game? I have a strange feeling that we will see Arthur.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm counting on it.
It's sort of this like. It happened in the NC. Oh, sorry, which was it? It was the CSCD versus Immortal stream.
Mhm.
Immortals picked Artie, and in the other game, I was sure that well, CSCD they're gonna pick Artie as well because when you've been shit on by Artie, you wanna return the favor, you know. So I think
You have to have
and
an
it's-
effective Artie driver for it, though.
I think it's Archer
few
from
and far between.
Immortals and I don't Dark UPN, but
Usually, Tuflo is the Artie player for UPN.
we will see. But I think it's gonna be a very slow game considering you can win by just
Single
being
point
up.
damage.
Yeah, if you're up 1 damage, you're at 100, then with him at 99, you will win. So yeah, we will.
Wait and see what happens. It is a prime Artie map, though. Absolutely is.
Very small map, probably gonna be 2 or 3 tanks in the roughly the same square. So if you're in a CGC, that's just screaming for a collateral splash.
Yeah. Yeah, the CG. I've never liked the liability of the CGC. It just isn't reliable.
Yeah, it isn't really much that you maybe you aim a bit, but you pray for the gods of RNG to land in the fucking reticle. Otherwise,
Let's see. Random in the lobby.
he wanted to see what the big fuss was all about. There's nearly 30 people in the lobby. It's like, what the heck? What's going on?
Not used to.
Maybe that's a Wizard's alt account. You want to see that the rules are being followed?
I don't think he'd have an account named like that. I know both of his account names or gamer tags. He has
Yeah, well,
one-
that's his third.
Sorry?
That's his
Oh.
third account.
I mean, he has his official one for work, and then his own one, personal one.
I don't think I've seen those. Is it on Xbox or PS4?
Both on Xbox.
Both. Ah, the superior console. I see.
Yeah, I agree with that. Then again, how many PS4 players watch this stream? So what does it matter to anyway?
Yeah, no PS4 gamers are watching my stream. Wink, wink. Feet spammers and some other, I think.
Well, he was watching me as well.
He's like the only PS4 player I really know. All the others are like, of course you know about a few of them, but not really.
I don't know. I think what I'm seeing in chat right now is all Xbox players playing in the global maps right now. So except for Smouse, I don't know that one. Mouse 07.
I think he's maybe I'm wrong.
If and I see Dark Core, but I think that's an RT player. That room, I know that one. Hi everyone. Give me in chat which console you're from or which platform you play on. Makes it easier for us, so you don't have to guess. Is there any PS4 players in chat?
Any PS4 players in chat? Press 1 when I typed.
Press F for respect.
Press Alt F4 if you're a PS4 player.
If they're watching it from PS4, it doesn't do anything. Hello, Bastos. Welcome, buddy. Rheinmetall
Almost ready.
Panzerwagen coming out for Nate the Ishmaster.
I don't know which spawn is which. It's easy in multiple bases as well because the defense is always, you know, on the left side, but here I don't know.
I believe left was bottom. But that could also be encounter, which I have in my head.
No.
So don't count on it.
Could be right, could be wrong, we'll see.
UNL was asking me for the spawns for the team destruction battle on steps. I had no clue.
Just start and then reroll to see which side is which. Easy.
They didn't have time for that.
That's 2 players and then it's mistakes it. I don't know.
I mean,
I,
technically they did have the time because they had Sneaky Beaver had the lobby for the longest time set to multi-base assault still, and they were already starting to pick tanks.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Yeah, that didn't work out for all.
So I think we're about ready to go. One more time.
Yeah.
And you mentioned Flow is the Orky main, and Flow and Byron are the 2 options that are left. So
I'm expecting it already. As I said, I'm expecting.
Prove us wrong, Flow. Do it.
I already made a meme in the UNL Discord about the UNL UPN game.
The Orky, yeah.
Well, both teams were sitting there with 9 people selected out of 10. Both people know who would pick the RDs, and both were not selected. And both were waiting for the longest time. So,
Gary!
Exactly. You know how it is.
Of course. Yes, of course. Gary, my boy. The Orky.
So I had to make the meme. I just made a screenshot when Daddy and his ugly stepchild are both waiting for the big dick Hardy pick.
Or like the Spider-Man meme, when the 2 Spider-Mans like point at each other. You know which meme that is?
I don't know that one actually. And apparently no Artie.
Oh. We were bamboozled. And TVDL got pinged a million times to let us know that we're about to start. Thank you.
Yeah, I
Sneaky.
hate it when they do that. You should just use someone else.
Yeah, I think I made that joke about 5 times. Me like ping, 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 and we're on our way. Easy.
Oh, yoy, 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 yoy. Immortals are red, UPN in blue. Roses are red. Where are you?
The Immortals is red, UPN is blue. No RT for you. Yes.
And now Rotten Robin is saying in chat with the 10-minute delay saying, well, how many RTs are we gonna see?
Oh, nice. I guess it's gonna see a nice surprise, but we're on our way. No RT to be found, but it's still gonna be a quite passive game, I do believe.
I'm counting on the E4 and the shit barn to sit on
Yeah.
Death Valley.
Just
And
waiting
E4
for
is
some poor
all
sucker
3
to
PM.
peek that, and then you just lose all your HP.
Yep.
See if Nate gets punished here. He will get spotted. There, is he gonna take any shots? Oh, he didn't really go onto the path there, and I think might have cost them 1 shot, maybe. 1 dark on the other hand, also trading. Oh, never mind, that's more than 1.
Smill and Mighty B just clicked out 1 dark. Goodbye. Thank you for playing.
Nice play there to
Good
take that.
focus there.
I think the push will continue on onto Shiro, and this game will I wouldn't say it's over just yet, but it's looking bad.
Immortals has
Shiro will
played
go
with his
down.
food for long enough. It's saying, down you go.
Where Snake will
Desert
continue
was
to shoot
farmed
back
by
at the
Sneaky
rear.
there. There's an entire clip.
Guess it's still possible for
Ooh. Parker almost overpeaked. He almost got caught out there by the bats. Here's the two machines now again for UPN. Pushing in.
yeah, this will
Ooh, the
singularity
fire mortals.
1700. Yeah, this
This is over. Immortals
Unless if
has this in the
something's
bag. Unless like 2
spectacular
ammo
happen.
racks in a row. Oh, that was another meme one last game, a few games ago. Immortals versus PPW. 279 drives out, gets 2 shot because the second shot full ammo rack kills him.
HP is still quite even, although H tanks is not quite even. They could potentially take out. Nice Beam is very hull down though.
I don't know what Archer did there, but it wasn't effective. Not effective enough.
Maximo's coming out here. Still have rated on the hill that
What was
could.
that?
Oh my god, Maximo's potentially throwing this game.
Ew!
Holy moly!
What was that?
That might have threw this game. That put the HP down to almost even, and now it's only the tanks in the game. Immortals can't push this at all. Maybe rated
Oh.
can. Oh, nice bender onto nice memes. HP is even now. Fame for aim trading badly as well. Key coming out from John Man. Will he shoot? He doesn't have a shot. This game looked like it was super in the bag for Immortals, but they just went ahead and threw it. Potentially. I wouldn't
Archer
keep this corner
waiting
though.
for something to peak. Double TD.
Yeah, that's just fall back onto the other side. That's a bad.
That's just pain waiting to happen.
They're spotted too, so they have no reason to push that at all. They should try the other side, I think, if they wanna try something.
Nice Meme still holding his position against Rated in the Chisel. The HE shells on a turret of Nice Memes not being effective. Immortals has a choice.
I
Wait
think it's gonna be
and
sit
get
there
farmed?
and wait. Nice Memes is really the only one that can get far.
Yeah, but no, neither team really has a chance to push.
Oh, that's another pen. Nice Memes will go down here. I think that's what they're just
And a
waiting
little
for
bit.
here. When
5
he goes
minutes, 30
down,
seconds left on the clock. HE shell galore. Somewhere, someone has to YOLO. Sort of. I think the ship barn did try a blind shot at the chisel. If they land a shot on the chisel and it hurts them sufficiently, that would be GG, Nori. Then Immortals takes it.
68. Don't shoot again, Rated. You will be blind fired. I can guarantee.
Fired.
He's gonna wait one more time, maybe. Is he aiming? Yes, he is.
There it was.
I don't think it's.
One Archer. He's waiting for him to get spotted by it.
That's not gonna happen, I think. Ah, Rated, you are playing with fire.
I'm waiting for it to happen.
He could have. I don't think he could have been spotted there, but you just get the. Oh, he's getting a different angle here, actually.
Yeah. That might be to his advantage. And now he's spotted. Archer. Misses! And And now they know the shit part. No, do they know?
They probably
Sneaky
saw the
Beaver
shot.
on the move. He's gonna
Rotating
make
this.
plays from the behind.
This
Rated
will lock
also on the
down.
flank.
They will lock the E line down, get in position, and as you can see, Rated is doing the same thing. Very
That's
nice
how
by
I saw him go.
Porco. If Archer gets caught out here, he is gonna go down.
Ooh.
Sneaky Beaver, it's all you. It's all you Sneaky.
He has side shots, but he doesn't know. Locked Hornet knows, and he spotted actually. Yay. Both teams very reluctant on pushing anywhere.
Yeah.
But Immortals is like, okay, we're camping now, we're saving hit points. There's only
bit of
2%
roll both
difference.
sides. Coming by the way, I don't know if we have a bit of drop in connection. But yeah, we'll probably see a stalemate. Unless if Rated can push up behind them.
Yeah, he's gonna have to put in some shots in behind to possibly be the equalizer as far as hit points.
Sneaky Beaver rotating back.
Sneaky Beaver could drop down at the D5, take the low ground, and join Rated for the rear shots. But Smill is looking there at the one corner where Rated would peak.
Did he get spotted dropping? No, he will.
Yeah, he can get down there, or Sneaky can get down there without getting spotted. He manages that. Or is he
If
gonna
they can
poke up
double
the...
taps, they can double tap Smill or something of the sort.
Sneaky's not poking up at the at Death Valley. Nope, now he is. Oh, Maddie taking damage. Here's the push.
Oh, very nice.
Archer
One
goes
time.
down.
Oh,
Might
that
be
is a
envy
risky
on
play,
reload.
but if it works,
And he can't get back there.
Porco's track, Matty
He
goes
takes
down,
out
Porco
Matty.
will go down here as well.
Two-Flow goes down.
Great,
UPN down a lot on tanks, but only 2% difference still.
Smill goes down here though,
Yep,
surely,
Sneaky
and
takes
then
him out.
it's a
Parkour
close
pushing.
race.
He is with a full clip. He's gonna take out Desert Storm.
Very nice
There
shot,
goes.
and might be Envy.
Nope,
He
doesn't
goes
matter.
down!
Tubbins defending the position very well. 3 tanks left alive for UPN. Parco, 350 health. Sir Tubbins has to push out to Parco. But Sneaky Beaver and Rated coming in.
You need to kill the one shot, you need to kill him, Mighty Envy. Watch D4 though,
Mighty B
Rated.
is still on reload though, and Rated is going for the bat. He manages
Nice
to get the
kill
kill.
there. Tubbins is a one shot. Porco
It's-
will drop for this.
13% for Immortals, 7% for UPN.
Porco goes down, it's all or nothing on to
The machine
Fame
is on
Rain.
reload. 2 Fame.
He low rolls. Oh no, not like this. Not like this!
Outrated. Immortals
Oh,
still
can
has
it
the
do
hit
it?
points. It will be Immortals.
Immortals will take
Unless he
this.
finishes certain. No, Locked Hornet still has the hit points. And
Oh,
Sneaky
no.
goes down in the last second.
Very close game there. During the 10 mark. Very
That was
close
the
game. That was
last second win. Though they had it still, even though, with hit points.
Yeah. Wish it would have been us on standard, so we would have been a.
Yeah, then it would have been the last second, but
Yeah.
holy balls, that was a good final game.
That was a very good final game. Very nice from both teams.
Friggin' lootly. Unfortunate for One Dark getting focused out there, doing 0 damage.
Yeah. He really got caught out there, which was a bit unfortunate. Still, you can't really complain. Both teams performed well, very well. This,
The damage for sure, Tubbins and Rated. Both
Red-
so just over 4,000 damage, so close. That was too close to
Very
call
close.
for a long while. GG, guys. Well played.
GG's to both teams, yeah.
Immortals, you are the winner of the final capital battle for global maps. The final... Or the 2020 season. The last capital battle this season. So, enjoy.
Yes. Enjoy having the flag on the capital for how long?
1 day?
It's the fault that counts.
Actually, the full week. The final week. It's still on the event.
Oh.
It's just not gonna have
well.
battle days. So,
I guess.
GG. GG.
GG's to both teams. And thank you to TVDL for co-hosting this with me.
And thank you, Nick, as well.
Yeah.
Mr.
thanks a
APCR.
bunch.
I just keep calling you Nick anyway. I don't know.
Yeah, no worries. All good. That is my real name after.
I know. Take it easy, man. Till next
too.
time.
Take it easy. Wash your hands. Hope
You
get
too,
some
man.
food. See ya.
Bye-bye.
This is the future.